Okay, welcome, 5 Pillars BJJ. Today we did a couple of attacks from mount, the armbar and the triangle. So we find ourselves in mount and our guy's doing a good job staying tight. So you want to split the arms, and ideally we're looking for a 2-on-1 situation where we take our opposite hand to the opposite hand and we go towards the wrist. On the other hand we support and we push down to create this separation. Once we get the separation, we lower ourselves down, the top hand comes off to grab behind the head and looking to get this hand deep into the lat as we lower our head, and we bring this hand underneath. Okay, so we're going to grab the lat from here and this hand's going to go right into the lat. Now this hand, normally what they're going to do is do an underhook. They're going to, yes, like that. So now you're going to have a fight and kind of ratcheting their arm so it goes above their head. And the way you want to do that is you walk your fingers out at the same time lifting your arm up and torquing your body with it. So you're walking and as well as turning your body out to the side. Once you get the elevation of the arm up, isolating the single arm, this hand now comes across to grab your elbow of the cross face that's holding the lat here, right? Now we want to move up, so we slide our knee up the same side that we have the arm isolated, okay? And then we loosen our grip from the cross face and the holding of our elbow to come to kind of like behind the head, right? In doing so, we're holding mainly, we're gripping now the top of the head. We're going to go to S mount, but how we do that is we're going to let our weight come to the side, the same side where we have the arm isolated, the knee that's bent. So this side, we're making it light, so this leg can then easily move into the S mount. And in movement of the S mount is we've got to think of taking this air towards their knee, the far side knee. So we're here, okay? I'm holding the head, at the same time picking the head up. As I rock back, boom. You can see it's an immense amount of pressure on their chest and on their head. And I'm leaning this way. This hand is there for the taking. I come up, I can catch now, right? I can catch this with the wrist. And quite comfortably now, because this leg's light, I can bring this leg over and then I go back into this position. Now, we finished here slightly different. You guys are probably all aware of the, thumb up, wrist and going towards, right? But we're going to do a pushing. So normally, the hand that's on the bottom is going to come up and grab the top. This is going to go here. We're pinching our legs and we're going to push that way. It's very powerful. It's a pushing finish, okay? So that's the armbar. The triangle is exactly the same setup, but this time the case is we're here, so you can watch that again. It's the same setup, lat, this, but the elbow, if you notice, is going to be on the inside. So we're bringing this towards the inside as a form of defense. And that would be more expected for more seasoned guys. They're not going to really leave their elbow flaring out. So what we're going to do is the arm that is the deep crossface that's holding the lat is going to withdraw, and this hand is going to hold the side of the head. So this hand is free. Now, if their arm is here, we want to clear this for the triangle, right? So it's the same thing. We're just going to use this hand to push this down, bring this over. We can do that as a pit stop, use that as a base. Same thing, we're going to lift the head up, and as we did with the S mount, but this time we're going to bring the leg right across. You'll see as we pick it up, and we go across, boom. And if you notice what I'm doing, I'm connecting my knee and my foot, right? And now it's a case of just adjustment. I go from this side, I keep myself, it's easier for me to adjust the more I stay this way. If I try and straighten up, it's harder. So I stay almost perpendicular is easier. So then when I go here, I sit in. And now remember, I want to cover the shoulder, and it's just a squeeze and it's on. Right, guys? Try that. Hope it works well. Take care of yourselves. Us.